Just land the plane. The warden's waiting for us. No tricks, Bushroot. This gun is loaded with industrial-strength weed killer. One move, and you're compost.
Well, he hadn't moved in 2 weeks. That's why we called you.
Oh, right. Stand back while I collect my clues. Okay, hair wilted, complexion dry and brown, no pulse. Of course, that's normal for a vegetable. Warden, the facts point to one unarguable conclusion. Bushroot, scourge of the plant kingdom, is dead.
Shouldn't we check his aura?
What's he doing?
Excuse my sidekick. His brain seems to be having an out-of-body experience.
Nah, that's in Chapter 10. I'm trying to connect with the powers of my subconscious mind.
Launchpad, the facts don't lie.
What?
Bushroot is dead. Absolutely, positively, without a doubt. Dead, dead, dead!
Except for this vine growing out the window.
Your psychic sense is amazing. Bushroot isn't dead. He sprouted right through the wall.
Yeah, well, I was just about to deduce that.
This psychic business is fascinating. How are you at finding lost socks?
Well, that's quite a fashion statement for you two. Who's your designer? Pink Tut?
We're boosting our psychic senses with pyramid power.
Yeah, if I can read my teacher's mind, I'll never have to study for tests anymore.
Really? Why don't you try reading my mind?
Gee, guess I better get upstairs and start my homework.
You see that? The hat's working already.
Launchpad, it was just luck that you found that vine.
You better get the door.
And now you've got Goslin believing in that nonsense. I'll get the door. Hello, Hunker. What did you...
Mr. Ballard, you gotta help me.
What?
It's my family. They've been acting really... weird. I hope it's not contagious.
Hunker, weird is a relative term. And after all, your relatives are metalfoots. No offense.
Dad, he's being serious. What happened, Honk? They all disappeared.
One can only hope.
Whoa, looks like Pinky's a little behind in the housework.
Well, Bob's been gardening.
Inside the house?
Wow, this much dirt makes even my room seem clean.
Let's not go crazy. All right, spread out. The precision mind of Darkwing Duck needs clues to feed on.
I'll check for auras.
I'll go check the auras. Right.
Whoa, some cabbage. This baby could keep me in coleslaw for a month.
My Aunt Trudy sent it. That's when Mom started gardening. Ugh, I can't get near it. It gives me hives.
Herb hasn't been gone long. The set's still warm.
Hey, there's a tape in the VCR.
Moisten your mulch frequently, but be sure to take precautions against that pesky mildew.
Gardening with Gertie. Sounds a little intellectual for Herb.
Look, she's got some of those weird cabbages.
Ah! Stop the tape! Look in the shrubbery behind her.
It's not some of that pesky mildew, is it?
No, but you're close.
Shoot!
Once again, the brilliant Darkwing Duck solves a case with logic, analysis, and deduction.
How so?
Isn't it obvious? Bushroot escapes from prison, kidnaps the Muddlefoots, and forces them to grow mutant cabbages.
Why?
Why? Because he has to... with the beacon. I better get more clues.
Oh, don't worry, Hawkman. With this dowsing rod, I'll find you folks in a jiffy.
Oh, please.
Just hold up the map for me, and here we go.
Ignore Mr. Alakazam. The videotape's box will tell us where the show was made, which is where those cabbage monstrosities must have come from. Now that's deduction.
You're right. This says the show was taped in the town of Twin Beaks. Weird.
there's Twin Beaks. Guess it's time to put on the blindfold. I don't want my subconscious distracted by anything I see.
Like those trees?
Majorly impressive. That was your smoothest landing ever.
Amazing. Maybe there is something to that subconscious brain of yours.
Or maybe not.
Well, we can't be too lost. Sounds like there's a farm near here.
With Duck Skywalker here, using the power of the farce, it's a wonder we managed to land on the same planet. No more subconscious hocus-pocus, Launchpad. Launchpad? Launchpad?
There he is.
Launchpad! We have a case to solve. Will you quit wandering off?
The cows are not what they seem.
Weird. Even for Launchpad.
Okay, Twin Beaks is a quarter-mile up the road. We should take a left at the second light and stop in at Trudy's Diner. She makes a great pie and darn good coffee.
Ooh, did the nice cow tell you all that?
Don't be silly, DW. This log gave me the directions. The cow just warned us not to order the coffee.
Yeah.
Well, this is the place the log recommends.
Great. I bet all the classiest timber eats here.
Well, it sure looks popular with the salad crowd.
I told you this was the source of those things. I'm positive that Bushwood is behind it all.
Oh, what?
His plan to take over the scheme and the bad stuff, whatever. I just need a few more clues to sort it out.
The log thinks Bushwood is innocent.
Well, of course it does. It's a plant, sort of. Oh, great. Now he has me debating with kindling.
Well, may I help you? Why, Honker, what are you doing here with these folks?
Hello, Aunt Trudy. This is Darkwing Duck. He's helping me find my parents.
Oh, why, you silly. They're out back. They came up to help with the harvest. Well, that's Binky for you. She must have just forgotten him.
Mom? Dad?
Hiya, Hunk. Sorry about leaving you back home. Sure am glad you could make it.
Oh, yes. We really couldn't have a harvest without you.
I'm getting bad vibrations about this town, DW. Something strange is going on here.
No, strange is learning your wife is an Elvis impersonator from the Bermuda Triangle. This place is downright bizarre.
Oh, I don't think so at all. It's just that this town feels particularly close to their plants.
I can tell. This coffee tastes like fertilizer.
Maybe next time you'll listen to the cows.
Cows? Why would cows scare them? I've got it. Cows make milk. Milk goes bad. The coffee is bad. Bushroot's bad. You see? It all connects.
But the log says Bushroot is innocent.
You expect me to take the word of an obvious plant sympathizer?
Well, logic and deduction aren't working. Besides, the log was right about finding this place.
Oh, yeah? Well, it was wrong about the coffee. Even the stupid cows got that right. There is no way I'm wasting my valuable time following some log into the woods. Okay, but I'm only going along so that you'll see how stupid this all is and drop this subconscious mumbo-jumbo. Bushwood is behind it, and I'm the one who's going to find it. See?
It is Bushroot. He's dead.
Again?
Guess that blows your swell theory about him, huh, Dad? Well, have fun. I'm gonna check on Honker.
What? Aren't you just a bit curious as to why a mutant plant duck breaks out of prison and ends up wrapped in plastic?
How else do you keep vegetables fresh?
Right. LP, I never thought I'd say this, but I have a few questions to ask your log.
Oh, where have you been anyway? Helping my parents with the harvest of these neat cabbages. See? Goggle it, run! Hunker? Too late, short stuff. Who you calling short? Come on, Hunk! Those are alien plant invaders who want to replace everyone on Earth. Gee, that plot doesn't sound so cliche when it's happening to you. Oh, no!
But DW, what happened to using logic and deduction?
Logic, deduction? Ha! Mere crutches for unenlightened minds. I am going to let my subconscious mind solve the mystery.
Ooh, you mean just like I landed the thunderquack?
Hardly. This is entirely different. Oh, I must be dreaming. Yes, that is the perfect way to watch the subconscious mind work. Well, I'll just sit back and enjoy the show.
The cows are not what they seem.
What cows?
Look what they did to me!
Who did what? What did... what?
No, don't ever take me alive!
Talk about a nightmare.
You should have listened to us, DW.
Oh, that was a big help. It's all clear now. About as clear as a tax form. The cows are not what they seem. What the heck is that supposed to mean?
Why don't you ask her?
Greetings, Earth Duck.
Okay, fine. I'll admit I'm awake. I've just gone crazy.
Come on, Dad. It's not that complicated. Cabbages from outer space are duplicating everybody in the world so they can take over the planet, and this cow, who's really an alien, has come here to recapture them. Just deal with it.
I come from the planet Larson on the far side of the galaxy. We have been in telepathic contact with some of the simpler-brained life forms of your planet.
Yep, she said I had more space in my brain than anyone else.
We used him to bring you here while the plant creature spied on the enemy.
Plant creature?
Whoa, this guy's harder to kill than crabgrass.
Bushroot is helping you?
Hey, I may be a mutant plant duck, sure, but I'm an Earth mutant plant duck.
As champions of Earth, we are depending on you to detain the enemy until we arrive with reinforcements.
Arrived? But you're already here?
Get with the space age, Dad. That was just a holographic transmission.
Of course. And I thought I was confused when I didn't know what was going on.
Come. We mustn't be late.
Oh, no. They're already shipping out the harvest.
How are we gonna stall them, Dad?
Stall? Ha! I say we scare those cabbage heads right back to where they came from. Let's get dangerous.
Well, here you go. Want that plain or extra fish meal?
It slices, it dices. It can turn a bushel of cabbage into gallons of crispy coleslaw. Seconds, anyone?
Well, seems like all the little scutters are aboard.
Yes. By this time tomorrow, St. Bernard will be the produce center of the galaxy.
Say, neighbors, you better get that crop back to the barn. There's a swarm of flying cabbage beetles headed this way.
There's no such thing.
When you need plague and pestilence, I'm your duck. You seal up the buses, I'll go check on Honk. How's it going, Honk? Is it ready? Almost. Pour that cup of vinegar.
So, you little spuds thought you could blow our cover.
Give it to him, Honk. Honk, you gotta do it. But my mom, those things aren't your parents.
Come on, kids. It's time to leave.
King Gear, Honk. What is that stuff, weed killer? Nope. Salad dressing.
We're not gonna let those space aliens give vegetables a bad name, are we? All right then, cornstalks, lend me your ears. All right, now listen, don't shoot until you see the pollen in their petals.